All right, folks. We're here for our final round robin game against the host Summerside Capitals. Hopefully we can continue today's momentum so we get an opportunity to play tomorrow. Last minute preparations from coach, and then we'll get underway. We got Denny's line to start this game. Denny centering Gillis and Downey. Lincoln Peters on the blue line. BT in goal. Denny wins that over to Downey. Downey puts it down into the corner. Theo pressuring, going to get it. Picks it up behind the net. Cut up by Gillis. Out in front. Goal. Or shot. Captured by Summerside. Puck squeaks out to the center. Summerside has control now. They'll skate it out through the neutral zone. Down. Peters picks that pass off. He gets that out, carries it through the neutral zone, dumps it in. We'll get a change. Summerside now with it in their own end. We got fresh legs out there. Danton picks that off. Out to Churchill in the neutral zone. Warford goes to get that. Behind the net, Black moves it up to Lefebvre to Danton. Danton through the neutral zone. He's got Warford with him. Shot. Wide. Churchill picks it up at the line. Fans on that. Summerside comes away with it. They cross the line. Into the corner now. Behind the net. Out in front. Danton finds it. Gets it to Warford. Warford crosses to Lefebvre. Lefebvre crosses the line. Into the corner. Moves it up to McLean. McLean out in front. Reese has it now in the corner. McLean comes away with it out in front for Stevens. He missed it. Chisholm has it. Shot. Rebound, goal. 1-0 Blues. McLean pushes that ahead. Stevens puts it across the line, but we're offside. Offside the call. McLean wins that draw. Skates it across the line. Down the wall. Kept in by Peters. Into the corner now. Reese picks that up. Puts it back in. Blocked by Summerside. They have possession of it now. McLean cuts him off. Summerside clears. Link will go retrieve it. Link now behind the net. Into the corner. Peters. Peters pushes it up to Denny. Denny crosses the line. Into the corner. Cuts in. Tripped. No call. Link at the line. Shot into the corner. Tipped by Denny. Denny picks it up. Link stops that. Picks that up to Downey. Downey up to Denny. Denny cuts back. Buys some time. Puts it over to Peters. Gets pinched. Denny gets back though. Link takes it away. Link chips it in. To the corner. He'll go get it. Summerside has it now. Summerside through the neutral zone. Stopped by Lefebvre. Lefebvre gets it over to Danton. Danton loses that. Through the neutral zone. Stopped by Thomas. On the wall now. Comes out. Blackie will get it. Moves it over to Churchill. Churchill moves it over to Danton. Offside the call. No. Sorry, Summerside's going to go to the box for 2. So we'll go to the power play. 7:46 left in the first period. 1-0 Blues. Dan wins that into the corner. Back to the point. Now, shot. Rebound. Summerside finds it. They break out. They dump it in. Churchill will go get it. Behind the net. Moves it up to Lefebvre. Lefebvre, cross ice pass to Warford. Warford crosses the line. Shot. Pushed off the puck though. Into the corner now. Lefebvre comes off the wall with it. Warford finds it. Into the corner. Gets it back to Chisholm. Chisholm to Brian. Brian puts it into the corner. Dan will pick it up behind the net. Back to Lefebvre, out in front. Shot, rebound. They're digging. Lefebvre finds it. 2-0 Bedford. Playing out, take the draw, centering Reese and Stevens. Lincoln Peters back in the blue, win that. Back to the point, move it up to Stevens. Stevens gets across the line. Into the corner now, he puts it out in front for McLean to Reese. Rebound, can't quite find it. McLean does, shot. Goalie puts it behind the net. Wrap around, nothing there. Summerside now. Trying to break it out, broken up by McLean and Stevens. McLean with it now behind the net, looking for an option. Gets pinched along the boards, Reese picks it up, moves it out in front to Link. Link shot, deflected. Rebound by Stevens, behind the net now. Out in front to McLean. McLean puts it back to the point, but no one there. Peters will come back and get it. Moves it over to Link, misses that. Behind our net now, Peters will get it in the corner. He moves it up the wing to Gillis, but that goes by him. Summerside has it now. Back to Peters. Peters puts it up to Denny. Denny across the line, shot. Goalie saves it. Covers up. 5:35 left to play in the first period, 2-0 Blues. Denny to take the draw. They win that, gets back to Black. Black shot on net. Blocked by Summerside. Churchill has it now. He'll step in. Shot blocked. Gillis shot. Goalie covers up. Can't quite find it. Downey all over it. Play blow dead. Summerside wins that, but goes back to Black. Black keeps it in, puts it in the other corner. Denny forechecking to get it. They move it out. Blackie retrieves it in the neutral zone. He's got to move it up. Gets tripped up. Denny captures it. He's got to move it up to Downey. Does. Downey gets across the line. Summerside's going to go back to the box here. Downey tries to put it out in front. Blocked by Summerside. Summerside touches it. Play blown dead. 2 minutes for body checking. And 2 minutes for tripping. I think it's going to be 5-on-3. So 2 Summerside players going to the box. See if we can capitalize on this. Dan to take the face off. Summerside wins that. Broken up by Max Lefebvre. Lefebvre looking for options, gets it back to Chisholm. Chisholm puts it over to Brian. Brian walks in, shoot, blocked by Summerside. Along the wall now. Keeps that in, puts it back to Chisholm. Chisholm walks in, shot, tip wide. Summerside tries to clear, Chisholm keeps it in to Lefebvre. Lefebvre going through the zone, tries a shot, goes wide. Back to the point, Brian over to Chisholm. Chisholm will walk in, shoot, tipped in front. Blocked by Summerside. Brian now over to Chisholm again. Chisholm walks in, shot, tipped over the net. Warford back to Brian. Brian back to Chisholm. Chisholm back to Brian. Brian shot, tipped, no goal, high stick. High stick called. So we'll get a change here. 1 minute left in the penalty. Some good opportunities there, just couldn't capitalize. McLean out to take the draw, wins that, back to Peters. We'll regroup in our own end here. Peters up to Link. Link over to Griffin. Griffin across the line. Into the corner. Behind the net now. Looking for an option. Stevens comes out. Moves it to Peters. Peters shot. Wide of the net. Stevens put it back to Link. Link steps in. Shot along the ice. Tipped wide. Behind the net now. Reese finds it. Summerside chips it up the glass. Reese back up to Link. Link steps in. He's going to shoot. Blocked by Summerside. Summerside clear it. Shot into the corner. And that'll do it for the penalty. So both players come out. Back to 5-on-5. McLean drives behind the net, out to Stevens in front. Shot, blocked by the goalie. Into the corner. McLean body checked into the wall. No call there. Battle on the wall here in the corner. McLean comes away with it. Off the wall. Centering. Shot. Blocked. Covered up by Summerside. .2:16 left to play, still 2-0 Bedford. Denny to take the draw, wins that. Back to Churchill. Churchill fan puts it deep into the corner though for Downey. Downey behind the net in the corner, gets pushed off the puck. Penalty going to be called there. So we'll go back to work on the power play for the remainder of the first period. Denny loses that draw. Summerside able to clear it. Churchill will go get it. See if we can set it up. He cuts back. Cross ice pass to Gillis. Gillis knocked off the puck. Denny picks it up, tries to chip it past, but hits the referee. It's in his feet. Denny has it again, moves it over to Downey. Downey in the zone, stops on the half wall, back to Chisholm, shot, rebound. Summerside picks it up, and they're able to clear it. Hits Brian, Brian over to Chisholm. Chisholm puts it up to Gillis. Offside going to be the call there. Picked off by Summerside. Summerside in across the line. Denny breaks that play up. Denny in the corner with it now. Puts it back for Chisholm. Chisholm will pick it up. Moves it up to Warford. Has to come back out. Summerside has it now. They'll clear it. BT will play it for Brian. Brian behind the net for Chisholm. Chisholm up to Warford. Warford moves it up to Danton. Danton moves wide. Into the corner. Looking for an option. Behind the net now. Comes out. Gives it to Link at the point. Shot wide of the net. Danton back out in front. Puts it there for Lefebvre. Wide. Into the corner. Lefebvre and Warford battling in the corner. Summerside comes out with it though. Summerside will break it out. And that'll do it for the first period. So after 1, Bedford 2, Summerside 0. McLean's line comes out to take the opening draw of the second period. McLean wins back to Peters. Peters up to McLean. McLean dumps it in. Summerside has it now behind their net. Reese jumps, tries to cut him off and break it up, but Summerside gets it out. Broken up by Link. Peters the only one back now. Pressuring. Can't find the puck out in front. McLean finds it, chips it up to Reese. Reese chips it out. Couldn't get it quite past his man though. McLean picks it up in the neutral zone. Gets across the line. Out in front to Stevens. Misfired. Peters shot wide of the net. Goes to the weak side. Brian Link keeps it in. Reese down in the corner to McLean. McLean looking for an option out in front. Finds Link. Link will step into it. Shot. Tipped into the corner. McLean picks it up. Off the wall. Couldn't find the trigger. Does. To Steven. Steven puts it in. 3-0 Bedford. Denny's line out now. Denny wins that. Back to Churchill. Churchill up to Gillis. Gillis gets it across the line. Cuts back. Moves it over to Churchill. Churchill dumps it into the corner. Theo picks it up behind the net. Into the corner now. Looking for an option out front. No one there though. Tries to move it up to Black. Black back down in. Summerside able to chip it out. Black tries to keep it in. Puck's bouncing a little bit. Gillis picks it up in the neutral zone. Over to Black. Black along the boards now. Denny has it. Moves it to the weak side to Downey. Downey looking for an option out in front. Finds Theo. Theo fan on the shot. Big Summerside back. Black picks him off, moves it up. Good play, just poor execution. Black up in the neutral zone, loses it in his feet. Puck comes out to the center. Churchill finds it. Churchill crosses the line. He'll take a shot. Oh, off the crossbar. Gillis puts it in though. Rebound. Gillis there for the rebound. 4-0 Blues. Summerside wins that, but we gain possession. Lefebvre gets it across the line, puts it on net. Goalie plays it behind the net. Tanner there, trying to battle to pick it up. Lefebvre does, or Warford, sorry. Lefebvre has it on the wall. Moves it down to Warford. Warford puts it out in front. Deflected. Back to the corner. Behind the net now. Lefebvre battling. Summerside has it though. There, Brian keeps it in at the line. Brian puts it off the wall. Tanner, shot wide of the net. Goes to the weak side. Chisholm picks it up. Fans on it. Summerside now coming away, attacking. They chip it in. Brian there to poke that away though. Warford has it, breaks that play up to Brian. Brian to McLean. McLean's got ice. He's going to take it. Waiting for an option there. Moves it over to Warford. Couldn't quite handle that pass. Behind the net. McLean looking for an option. Tries to bounce it up the goalie. Goalie covers up. Puts it into the corner. Reese back to the point. Link. Link shot along the ice. Tipped. Goes wide. Summerside's going to get another penalty here. McLean back on the wall. Dancing with it. Puts it out front. Hit by Summerside. They'll stop the play. 7:57 left to play in the second period. 4-0 Bedford. McLean's line out to take the draw. He wins that. Into the corner. Looking for an option out front. Doesn't see anything. Boy's got to move for him. He moves it out to Link. Link puts it into the corner. Stevens now with it behind the net. Over to McLean. Couldn't quite handle that pass. Up to Peters. Peters keeps it in. Back to McLean. In the corner now. McLean comes out with it. Reese has it now. Shot. Rebound. Behind the net into the corner. Reese still has it. Puts it back to the point. Link over to Peters. Peters shot along. Gets deflected to the wall. Summerside able to clear. BT a little mishandle there. We're going to draw on our own end. 1:08 left in the penalty to Summerside. Denny wins that draw. Back to Churchill. Churchill behind the net. Moves it up to Gillis. Gillis back to Churchill. Churchill's got some ice. He'll take it. Into the corner with it. Puts it out in front. Churchill now. Shot again. Into the corner with it. Out in front. Denny trying to find it. Just missed it again. Black keeps that in at the line. Puts it back into the corner. Summerside takes over. They'll be able to clear it. Black up to Downey. Downey back to Churchill. Churchill cross ice to Gillis. Through the neutral zone. Just ahead of him. Summerside with it. Picked off by Chisholm. Summerside. Denny picks it up. Denny tries to move it to Downey. Just ahead of him though. Summerside able to chip it out. Chisholm finds it. Over to Brian. Brian up the board to Gillis. Gillis dumps it in to the corner. Warford picks it up behind the net. Summerside able to clear it through the neutral zone. Broken up by Brian, broken up by Lefebvre. Summerside has it in their own end. Puck pops out. Brian puts it back into the corner. Lefebvre looking for it. Summerside off the wall. Brian keeps it in. Deflects off a player along the board. Stanton picks it up into the corner. Battle in the corner now. Puck comes out over to the weak side. Chisholm picks it up at the line. Walks in. Shot. Deflected out in front. Goal. I believe it was Danton. Not sure though. Either way, it's a Blues goal, 5-0. .42 left to play in the second period. McLean wins that, back to Peters. Peters to the neutral zone, up to Stevens. Stevens has it, moves it over to Reese. Reese fires. Goalie saved that into the corner. McLean picks it up. McLean has it behind the net. Looking for an option out in front. Off the wall, Summerside captures it. They get it through the neutral zone. They cross the line. Shot. BT swallows that up. McLean gets thrown out of that face-off. Reese will take over. He wins that. McLean picks it up in his feet. Reese up to McLean. McLean gets it out. Summerside captures the dough, tries to put it to the weak side. Brendan Black picks it up. He'll skate in over the line. Looking for an option, puts it over. Just misses the pass. Churchill keeps it in. McLean now on the wall. Comes away with it. He's got a shot. Saved by the goalie into the corner. McLean finds it in the corner. Looking for an option. Gets it back to Black, but he's tied up. Puck comes out. Churchill back to gather it up. He'll move it. Blind pass up into the neutral zone. Summerside captures it. Broken up there by Downey. So Denny's line out now. He'll take the draw. Wins that. Back to Chisholm. Chisholm around the boards up to Gillis. Gillis chips it up to Denny. Denny through the neutral zone. He gets by him. Puck goes into the corner though, behind the net. Denny still has it, looking for an option. Gets broken up by Summerside. Summerside able to clear that. Back to Brian. Brian moves it up to Gillis. Gillis chips it in. Hits the referee though. It's in her feet. Puck comes out. Brian moves it to the weak side to Chisholm. Chisholm crosses the line. Gets tripped. So Summerside will go back to the box. Denny wins that. Over to Downey. Downey back to Chisholm. Chisholm walks in. Block. Back to Downey. Back to Chisholm. Chisholm shot along the ice. Hits the goalie behind the net now. Summerside has it. Gillis cuts him off. Then he picks up the puck. Then he walks off the wall out in front. Puck comes away from his neck. Back to Chisholm. Chisholm shot wide of the net. Summerside able to clear. Trini plays it up to Brian. Brian behind the net for Chisholm. Chisholm up the wing. Misses Warford. Summerside puts it out of play. Danton takes that face off, wins it to Lefebvre. Lefebvre back to Link. Link to Peters. Peters to the neutral zone, dumps it down. Lefebvre will go try to get it along with Warford. Warford takes it away. Gets to the point. Link puts it into the corner. High stick tipped. Lefebvre has it. Back to Warford. Warford out in front. Can't quite find it. Goalie covers up. Some love from the fans. Danton takes the drop. Danton wins that. Over to Warford, into the corner. Lefebvre has it. Gets last to her feet. Warford puts it behind the net. Summerside able to clear it. Link will pick it up in the corner behind the net now. He'll move it up the wing to Warford. Warford tries to chip it out. Can't quite connect. Finally does. Summerside though puts it back in. Behind the net. Peters picks it up. Peters up to Lefebvre. Lefebvre cross ice to Warford. Warford gets it across the line. Into the corner. Behind the net. Looking for an option out front. No one there. Puts it back to Tanner. In the corner now. Tanner looking for someone. Finds Peters. Peters looking for an open lane. Shot along the ice. Tipped into the corner. Thomas comes away with it off the wall. Centering. Moves it to Danton. Danton to Black. Mishandles it though. Back to Peters. So after 2 periods, Bedford 5, Summerside 0, 12 miles to go. McLean takes the draw, gets tied up, finds it, gets lost, loses it in his feet, finally finds it again, gets across the line, in, blocked by Summerside into the corner. Stevens picks it up. Stevens cuts back, puts it down to McLean down low. McLean tries to get it out in front to Reese. Goalie swallows it up. McLean wins that. Reese to Churchill. Churchill shot wide of the net. Stevens will go get it in the corner. Loses that in his feet behind his net. Reese picks it up. Reese cuts back. Looking for an option. Gets checking from behind. They'll go back to the box. McLean has it into the corner. McLean walks out. Tries to move it. Shot. Saved by the goalie. So some extracurricular there. Looks like we're going to go to the box along with Summerside. But Summerside had the checking from behind as well. So iron it out here. So it'll be 5-on-4 for Bedford. Denny out to take the draw. Lefebvre to Denny. Denny to Brian. Brian back to Denny. Denny back to Brian. Brian tries to puts it to Lefebvre. Lefebvre shot. Goal! 6-0. Lefebvre from Brian and Denny. Denny wins, or Summerside wins that draw. They cross the line. Denny back, though, to break that up. Brian moves it up to Lefebvre. Lefebvre chips it to Denny. Denny chips it across to Chisholm. Chisholm's got the ice. He'll take it. Crosses the line. Shot on goal. Goes wide. Summerside tried to clear it, but couldn't quite get it out. Denny picks it off up the line, over to Downey. Downey shot. Rebound. Behind the net now. Gets by Peters. BT will play it for them. Link picks it up. Link across the blue line. Chips it up to Warford. Warford at the line. Trying to get it in. Broken up by Stevens. Back down to our end. No icing. Link over to Peters. Peters tried to chip it past him. Couldn't quite get it by. Summerside falls off the puck. Link picks it up. Chips it up to Warford. Out. Warford over to Stevens. Stevens across the line. Peters finds it. Puts it back in. Delayed offside. Well, they're going to call it intentional, maybe. Puck's going to come all the way back down. Less than 7 minutes left to play in the third period. 6-0 the score. McLean wins that draw into the corner. Up to Reese. Reese moves it through the neutral zone, chips it past his guy into the O zone. Summerside picks it up though, moving to the weak side. Broken up by Stevens and McLean. Stevens picks it up in the corner, looking for an option. Moves it to Link. Link back to Stevens. Stevens back to Link. Link shot. Wide of the net. Behind the net now, McLean has it. Looking for an option out front. On the net, can't quite get it off. Finally does, puts it out in front. Link keeps that in. Blocked by Summerside though. Summerside able to clear it. Link will pick it up in the neutral zone. He moves it across the line to Reese. Reese gets it to McLean. McLean keeps, puck comes out in the neutral zone now. Black will pick it up. Over to Link. Link tries to find Stevens, but just ahead of him. Back to Summerside. Summerside chips it up. McLean picks that off in the neutral zone, crosses the line, along the boards, into the corner. Reese now has it in the corner. Up to Churchill. Churchill puts it off the glass, back into the corner, behind the net to McLean. McLean tries to put it out front. Picked off by Summerside. Summerside clears. So Black picks it up. He chips it out. That should be the call that. Up to Downey. Downey finds Lefebvre. Lefebvre across the line. Shot. Goal! Denny to Lefebvre. Four minutes left to play. 7-0 the score. Summerside wins that draw. Denny picks that off though, puts it over to Brian. Brian up to Gillis. Gillis across the line. Broken up by Summerside. Summerside tries to clear. Brian keeps it in. Back to Summerside though. Chisholm will pick it up in the neutral zone. He puts it back in. Summerside picked that off. Picked off by Gillis though. Gillis shot, blocked by Summerside. Loses it in his feet. Over to Downey. Downey has it. Tries to move it out in front. Blocked by Summerside. They have it in the corner now. They move it up. Play broken up by Denny and Peters. Peters comes out with it. He'll move it across the line. Broken up by Summerside. Summerside dumps it in our end. Link back to retrieve it though. 3 minutes left to play. Link sees Warford. Warford break into the net, on net. Saved by the goalie. Dan to take the draw. Summerside wins that. Summerside has it. Puts it into Peters' feet. Hauled down. We're going to get a penalty. It's a bit of a weak call. So we'll be shorthanded for the rest of the game here. Danton pushes that, tries to push that up. Puck comes out. In the middle of the Summerside. Broken up by Warford. Peters finds it. Chips it out off the glass. Summerside's going to get a penalty here for body checking. So it'll be 4-on-4 for the remainder of the game. 1:30 left to play. It's run time now because of the differential. Summerside wins that draw. Warford, though, breaks it up along in the back there, digging for it behind the net. Danton finds it, tries to wrap it, needs to shoot, does. Covered up by Summerside. McLean to take the draw. Wins that. Back to Black. Black to Stevens. Steven comes off the wall with it. Puts it towards the net. Goes to the other corner. McLean chips it up to Stevens. Stevens off the wall. Shot. Saved by the goalie. Tipped over the net. Black keeps that in. Puts it towards the net. Picked off by Summerside. They come out with it. McLean trying to break that up. Churchill recaptures, moves it over to Stevens. Steven gets stopped there, puts it down in the corner, and that'll do it for the game, folks. 7-0 win. So I believe we'll be back tomorrow, just don't know what time yet. We'll figure that out. The player of the game ceremonies here. All right, folks, we'll see you tomorrow.